Welcome back, travelers. Let's talk about 2019 because it's set up for now. Maybe. This is my plan for 2019. We'll go from there. I'm going to leave this to last. This is what I've been talking about. My A5 that I was making has the inserts in it. I'm going to leave it for last. I'm going to do a little flip through. It is not completely set up, so we will be revisiting this one down the road. I also want to talk about pens I'm probably going to use. You guys have seen this. I think I just did a flip through recently. This is my art journal, and it had stuff from here in it. Because I decided that I was moving to A5, but the pocket was too small for my everyday stuff. Stuff wasn't getting done because I wasn't working in this size. So all of that moved around. I added a couple inserts, which I have now taken out, and you can see this is back to its slim profile, which I like. And this is strictly my art journal again. So it has my recent art journal. It has my Inktober, which I my memory keeping, my Inktober, which I epically have failed at, so epically. I think I'm just going to art in it and give it up. It's not going to be Inktober. Anyway, and then my Tomei River paper insert that I'm doing song lyrics in and stuff. There's not a rule. Right now, so far, it's only song lyrics, but I have a pocket in the back. That's it. I'm actually going to be, I was just talking about how I needed to do some art journaling, so today I'm thinking that I'm going to get in here and do some after I fill some orders, because I haven't done it in over a week, and I feel like I need to. Like, it's kind of therapeutic for me, so I'm going to set that aside. This little guy is I accidentally made this. I was testing this dot stencil. It is a stencil from, I know it's inscribed in here, is it not? Ah, here it is. Donna Downey. It's her signature series. So I washi taped, and I'm showing you guys this, so I don't know. Let's see. Maybe. I washi taped off a section to do this, because otherwise you get a half a circle colored in, and I didn't want that. This side I did, this side you can see I'm not very good at cleaning my stencils right away, so they get stained. So I did this side, so it made it easy because it bled off. I didn't have to tape it off, but I didn't want a weird fade on this, so I sectioned it off. Turned out cute. I was also testing, this is silver mixed with a black, leather dye. I bought silver, and so I was testing it out, and I like it, but it's different, and you can see that the purple's really muted on here, and I wanted to stand out more on here, so I opted to go with just a gray. Anyway. I put a little charm on it. This is only a 2-strand notebook, so what that means is it's 2 strands. These two are on here with a jump band, which in this case I just used a rubber band under a string. It holds 3 notebooks perfect. I mean, really, really. And I honestly, when I was making this, when I was testing, it was just a test piece of leather. I wasn't, because I knew it was too small to make a 4-strand, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I guess I could make well, I don't like singles. Maybe I'll do it as a 2-strand, and here we are. Here we are. This is from Scenic Serenity Dana Fix. It's a little shopping girl. I have a little shopping list insert in here. Oh, I bought all that. I'm kind of thinking that I might try and use this as my grocery shop / shop stuff. I don't know. I bought a dashboard from the Foxy Fix and haven't done anything with it. This notebook has a couple notes in it. It's very, very empty. It's just a field notes. I love field notes. This is going to be a typography book when I get done with my typography book. Font book, whatever. This is my book of secrets, I always joke and call it. This has all my shop info in it. It has what sizes I cut my leather to, which I don't think is a secret. I think I put it on the listings. It has pricing. It has a lot. I have a big A4 bullet journal that I use for shop stuff, but this is like my quick little, hey, what size is this? Hey, what are my cut settings on my silhouette? Like all that kind of stuff. I keep that handy and in my desk. And that was the other thing. I keep this in my desk so it doesn't need a lot of stuff. So that is, I'm kind of excited. I fell into this and I'm very excited about it. This led to this. So this started as a test for this. I kind of wanted the turquoise and purple. I did it. Oh, sorry, that charm's kind of loud. I thought that the silver in the black, even light coated, was too dark. And the silver by itself, I have a test piece. I put it away. I tested just silver, just the silver leather dye over these, and it covered it. It covered it too much. So silver's got to go. It's beautiful with certain colors and by itself. I don't know if I would do it over a design, and it's finicky. It's different. So anyway, this tester, which turned into this, was leading to this. So I made my A5. It's chunky. Right now it has 6 notebooks in there, but they fit nice. One of them is really, really slim. So maybe 5 is the perfect number in here. I don't know. I did move my charm over with my key and my Deathly Hallows. I have a paw print charm, and that one I moved over to this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll swap the paw print. I don't know. This is hand stitched by me. The hand stitching, I can honestly say that my hand stitching's improved, and that's kind of nice. But the spine, I love it. This stencil, I was going to use the Donna Downey stencil, but it didn't fit. I don't know how else to show this without destroying my book. It didn't fit. That would actually probably look kind of cool though. That wrap around where it's blank here. Anyway, I also didn't like the big circle. Like this circle bugs the shit out of me. I can tell you that when I'm using this for art, I will rarely use this circle. I won't say never, but I will rarely use that circle. I like this. This is almost a little too big. You can see the section I taped off has, this is the biggest one, and I like it. So, I'm like, they're just circles. They're just dots. I can make my own. So I made my own stencil. Because that's what artists do. And I wanted it to, I didn't want it to take up the whole notebook. I thought that was that's a little much for me. I love dots, but that's a little much. So I wanted it to have this galaxy kind of shape to it. And I wanted turquoise to fade to purple. Purple is my color, but I'm digging turquoise a lot right now. So I wanted it to blend. And I like that there's a little bit of turquoise on the spine. I do like that. I chose black stitching, black elastic on both the band and the inside. I was gonna do white like I did, hold on. Like I did, but see, this is actually great. I'm really glad I could show these. So this is more gray, where this is a darker gray, almost black. And I love the white stitching on here, but I thought that this was light enough that the black would be a nice contrast. And I didn't want to stitch in white, I don't know. I think I wanted all black was my, and I rarely do a white band. This is, yeah, whatever. Anyway, the black stitching. So there's no pockets. I opted not to do pockets. I thought about putting a pocket in the back, but it's heavy. I should weigh it. My scale's not plugged in. I'll weigh it once it's all decorated, because it's a chunk. So this is where I just rearranged it because I didn't like the way the inserts were falling. This one was pushing out too much. Pooching? Whatever. so I moved this to a single and I put my 2 jump bands in the middle. So I don't jump band a lot. I like a notebook that's 4 strings, 4 notebooks. This is the first time I've jump banded. I have one in the little one and then in here, like, and I had them in the art journal when I was using it for a couple weeks as a full-on journal or a full-on planner. But I think I'm always going to have a jump band in here. So if you do jump band, I'm curious if you keep it in the front, the back, or the middle. I think the middle keeps the structure of the book better, but I'm curious about what people think. So I'm going to tell you what I did. If you watch the video of my setup with the wide that I was using kind of temporarily to get through here, I had taken and I had printed October, November, December just out in a wide size, and I had placed it in the middle of a notebook in there. And I'm like, I'm just going to use it like this. Well, this is my 2019, so you can see that it's the different size, but I'm not using this yet. I'm not really even, you can see it's blank. I haven't even started filling in events. So I just went through and I just stuck this in here, and I'm like, it's not a big deal because I'm going to pull this out at the end of the year, and it only interferes with July. So just kind of something to think about if you're change notebooks in the end. At the end of the year, I don't know at the beginning of the year, or if you're an academic planner person and if you're an academic planner person, if you like academic planners and you buy like the insert that starts in July or August, because I know they vary. I think mine start in August. They start, yes, August through July. Some go July through June. I do August through July. And you wanted to switch your sizes, you could always, and you bought, especially if you bought a printable, you could always do this. Anyway, I'm so rambling. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is how I use mild liners. I have an orange because of hunting. My husband's a hunter. And gray is generally my random stuff, but green and purple are my colors. Work schedule, I don't know why purple's my stuff, like stuff I've planned. Doesn't mean my husband isn't coming, but that's weird. What color did I do vacation? So I did vacation in purple, and he was allowed to come to that. So anyway, I like that. I'm working on holiday stickers so that I can put in my holidays in here. They're just going to be really, I was just thinking today, I'm going to make them a really light, slim sticker. So, because I am planning in this, I'm writing stuff, so I don't know. I have my little paper clip here. This is where it gets sped up. I babbled there, sorry guys. This is just a blank dot grid. I haven't done anything with it because I'm setting this up for 2019, so I'm using it, but I'm not fully using it. Mostly because I haven't determined. So here I have another dashboard by Foxy Fix. This is a wide size dashboard. We're going to talk about this in a minute. This folder's by Annika Hamby, who no longer makes them. It's an old folder, but I pulled it out. I have some Simply Gilded samples. Thanks, Kay. I love them. I'm so excited. This is my to-do list. I think I call it my circle list in the shop. It is very, very basic. It is circles with lines all the way down the page. I use this, you can see, daily stuff. This is just how I plan. This is how I do my daily to-dos. I don't need 5 days in advance. What I also do is you can see that there's stuff that I've actually probably should cross that off. There's stuff that if I don't re-add it to my list, this is a plan for my YouTube. Dye leather. Like I was supposed to do that on the 17th. I still haven't done it. So before I turn the page, or when I turn the page, I will look at stuff like prep pages, Inktober catch-up. I'm actually going to be able to mark some of that off before I turn the page. But when I turn the page, I look at what's not crossed off or completed, and I will migrate it then. Or I think I was highlighting in my old book. I'll have to look because I had a really good system and I want to use it again. On this notebook, because it is a wide size and an A5, and it doesn't bug me at all, I have my pen here, which is perfect because it fits in my note. It slides in real well. And this is a with the folder and the dashboard, and it's a 40-page, or is it 40? 40-page notebook. It's pretty good. It's a good, it's like the perfect pen thickness to fit in. Does that make sense? Whatever. I still have to fill these out. I just got them and threw them in there, so I haven't done anything with them. Here is my, that was on a jump band. I should say that. This is on a jump band with this dot grid. This is on my, this is another jump band, but this one's with an elastic. This is my October through December planner, and it is so skinny. Do you see how skinny that is? But I really hope you guys see the skinniness compared to the other one. This is my January through June. 6 months. How exciting is that? So I could potentially put the full year in here on a jump band. This is weekly. Little preview. I think you guys have seen this. I'll dive in a minute. So a little bit off of that one. With that being said, these are both wrapped around with an A5 Foxy Fix, so a number 8 dashboard. So because my notebooks are not true A5, I call them almost A5. I've had this conversation a lot. They're half letter, basically. They don't, one notebook, this sticks out about that far, which is, it's A5, so it makes sense. So if I wrap it around 2 notebooks, it's good. And it's funny because that was my problem with 1407 on the regular sizes, and it bugged me. It only bugs me. You know, it bugs me. I can't lie, it bugs me. It's just a personal thing. I really love how perfect this fits. Actually, it's funny because I just noticed it's not perfect. But I love, like, especially in the front, and I think it's because I have a folder on it. It's because I have the folder. Because it was perfect around a regular notebook. So I love that. So that this doesn't bother me with the 2 inserts, that little bit of overhang, I'm good. But I don't like it wrapped around 2 inserts, but because they're my calendar, maybe I'll be okay. I'm totally babbling. Oh, I wanted to show you. So this is 2 weeks on 2 pages. Here's the thing. I have a daily to-do list. I have a good size monthly now. I don't really need a weekly. But I found that when I wasn't, because I didn't do this right away, I missed seeing my week at a glance, like what's going on Thursday, Friday, and the monthly calendar doesn't, I don't put everything in there. So I designed this. And this was my week. And I basically just like Survivor, like I have a show I watch. When I ship orders and stuff like that, some of the things I need to just, that's a work task. This I need to check off. My mom, my husband, a wedding, like this stuff is in my monthly, but to see it at the week view, I don't know, there's something different about it. I have some sticky notes in here for things I need to do. But one of the things that comes up then is, am I decorating 1 week or 2 weeks? I've used, my mild liners here. Am I doing that? I'm sorting this out. These are 1.5 inches wide, so they do fit Erin Condren size boxes, which is really cool. And I didn't need them this big. I didn't need Monday to be that. I don't need that in my life. So this is how they are right now. I think I might even put a dot grid in the boxes. I think I might like that. But so I did October through December, but because it's 2 weeks on 2 pages, so basically week on 1 page. If I set it up differently, it'd be a week on 1 page. I could do it that way too. Saturday, Sunday. I kind of like this, but maybe I'll offer it both ways. It wouldn't be a hard setup to change. Anyway, I'm babbling. These will be available in A5, wide, carrier, however you wide, and maybe B6 because of the 5-inch. I need the width of books to do this, so I think I can do this in B6. They'll just be a little shorter. Anyway, moving on. So then this is January through June in one book with some dot grid. 2 pages, I think, of dot grid? No, 4. It depends on how the months end, but it could be 2 or 4 since it ended on a Sunday. Monday start. Ta-da! That's the end of that. This last section, this is my zipper pocket. I got this off of Amazon. If I can find it, I will link it below. These hold, I think they're meant to hold 4x6, which is that what this is? Maybe not. Do I have a ruler? Always have a ruler. No, they do not hold 4x6. 5.5. Is it 3.5? So if you have 5.5 by 3.5, this is a journaling card that I remember having to cut part of it off to fit in here. This is my sticker book. It doesn't really go well in here right now. I'm gonna have to figure, it's not my sticker book, my sticker pouch. I have to figure that out. I don't know. I do have to figure it out. It doesn't fit great. But I like the, and I love having a zipper pouch. Like that's, especially because I don't have pockets. I have some Travelers in here, I call him Norman now because my friend Pam loves him so much and she named him Norman. I have some weekly headers, which I'm not at the moment using. They're going to be in the shop someday, I swear. Some little dates, which aren't in the shop yet either. I'm a mess. I'm going to start using these more on my calendar for coding things and then referencing my weekly. That's what I'm going to do. I just haven't done it. Some Chrissy Ann design stickers. By the way, my Michaels does not have her stock and doesn't even show where. So I have a feeling that my Michaels isn't getting it, or they're just too lazy to put it out. And let me tell you, my Michaels is not a small Michaels, but it sucks. Rant. That's my rant. And that's the end of it. So guys, this spine is 1. Grab the ruler. I think it's 1.5. I just made it. You'd think I know these things. It is just under 1.5. So is it 1 5/16? I think it's 5/16. So it's just under 1.5. And I've got 6 books in here, and I've got a pen, and I love it. I'll weigh it once I get everything else in here. Once I get the dashboards full, because I'll add a few ounces. And we'll see how much this bad boy weighs. But most of the time it goes in a backpack. If I'm going out or meeting somebody, it can go in I have a big Kate Spade bag, that kind of thing. So it fits in my stuff. And if I'm running errands, I'm not taking it. Honestly, I don't take this. Like, I take it back and forth to work. It's always with me during everyday stuff. But if I'm going to a concert, I don't take my bag. I don't even take a purse. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, I was straying away from this thinking I needed to be really small, compact. And I love this size, but for planning, I need bigger. I don't know. It's nice to come to that realization. So my 2019, I wanted to tell you, as of right now, and again, we're still in October, this video will probably post end of October, early November, just because I have a few that I haven't posted. I haven't had time to edit, so I'm behind. My Tombow Mono drawing pen and my Sharpie fine point pen are my favorites right now. This is a Pentel Energel liquid gel ink. It's 05. It's the needle point. This is also my favorite. If I don't want a felt style tip, this is my go-to. And in black, I have purple and it's been black. Weird. It's really weird for me right now. The mild liners, I use a multitude of colors. My popular ones are purple, turquoise, blue, pink, green, and gray. These I think I'm going to start carrying with me more. I have this adorable pen case. From now on, I will be by your side wherever you go, Mr. Little Elephant. Isn't it cute? And it has washi, and I have more mild liners in here. Here's my purple Energel, which even has a really nice is it metal? Metal case. So I have it with me a lot. I have microns and stuff in here, but I think I'm gonna clean this out of the pens that I'm not really using and fill it with my mild liners and my other pens and just carry it with me in my backpack or my bag. Has a little ruler. That's tentatively my 2019 full plan. We'll see how it all works out. I'll have an update. I'm also thinking of some videos that I want to do that aren't just planner related. I don't know if you guys would be interested in me doing a what's in my bag. I would show you what's in my everyday like backpack I take to work and what's in my like purse, like what purses I use. I don't know. It's just a thought. Guys, I hope you like this video. You know the whole thing. Subscribe, all that stuff. I appreciate the support. I really do. Comment if you have comments. I'm dying. This design slightly altered because there's a thing I need to fix. There's always something to fix. Will be in the shop. I am looking at doing a big Thanksgiving weekend sale and having quite a few covers in the shop. Not all will have spines and stitching, but there will be a good selection. So just a little heads up for you if you like the notebook. And I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.